to this story time number 4. The time that I went to Charlotte for a basketball game, and well, you better find out what happened. Alright, so it's the weekend. If you've been to Charlotte, then you know the rest of our team is called Charlotte Hornets. This is like a couple years ago when I was in middle school. Okay. I was in the after school program and we was going to go to the game. And the program directors of the boys and girls basically went and take the students that made good grades and reward them. Alright, cool. So let's go. Alright, so of course, we met at the school, we load up on the van. You got about like 20, 30 people, 2 vans, I think it was like 2 or 3 vans. We all excited, this is our first time going to Charlotte. Most of us ain't never been to Charlotte. And so on the way to Charlotte, R.I.P. to Mr. Honey, Mr. Michael Honey. He was activity coordinator for Project Unity. And but anyway, so you got like a bunch of kids, you got a bunch of us. Most of us ain't never been to Charlotte to a basketball game. We don't know we're going to the basketball game. It's hot. A lot of us got t-shirts and jeans and sneakers on. Well, of course, if you know me personally, I don't necessarily follow all rules. So, I think I had a pair of heels on. I think I had some sneakers with me, but I decided to put on my heels because I wanted to look cute. And so yeah, we going in there. We're going in the Coliseum. It's packed. And of course, when you go to a Coliseum, of course, they got the floor. I call them the floor seats, the floor steps. And instead of changing shoes, I kept my heels on and I'm walking up like the first few, steps. It's cool, no problem. But the higher I go, the more problems I'm having with my shoes. Cause the inches were like kind of high. If you've been to Charlotte Hornets game, then you know what I mean by the steps. And so I finally sit down in my seat. We all enjoying the game. The game is playing. A lot of us got food. We just enjoying the game. We enjoying ourselves and having fun. And so by the time the game is over with, now the game is over with, and we're going back to Wilson. We're going back to Wilson because we was going to go to church the next day. And so everybody's leaving, right? Okay, what's the problem? I know you like, what's the problem? What's gonna make the story lit? Okay, so I go outside like everybody else. No problem. No problem. And me and a friend, I ain't gonna say the person's name because I don't know if they want that person. I don't know if they want their name up there on the video. But me and this person, I think the person asked me to race. And if you know me personally, you know that I'm the challenge type of person. I ain't scared no challenge. And I'm like, okay. So what ends up happening? We running, right. First set of steps, I made it. Like the object was to run and skip over to the next set of steps. First set of steps, I made it, right. Second set of steps, no problem. But by the time it got to like the third or fourth set of steps, it was over, y'all. I don't know what happened. It was like, I remember running and I made it. I passed all the steps, like all the steps that was left. I went over all of them, right? I hit the ground so hard and I bust my tail, y'all. I bust my tail in front of this dude and my friends, and I sat there. I was literally bawling. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't believe this is happening to me. I fell. Oh my God, I can't. I can't walk. And then the program director, I think somebody went to go get the program director of the girls, Project Girls. And shout out to Miss Harris, by the way. Miss Harris. You know. And somebody went to go get her, and I think they told her what happened, and her and a couple other people was like around me. They was like, I can't believe you. You know, some people was like, Imani, I can't believe you sat there and raised that boy. You know, well, you got heels on, and I'm like, I thought I could make it. I can't believe this. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? I'm beating my heart. It's not coming out my nose. I'm crying. I'm bawling. I think this was like my 7th or 8th grade year, y'all. I think. I'm crying. I'm bawling. I am just bawling. Like, I can't believe that that's what happened. And luckily, I didn't really slid under the van, like under. But where I landed, it was like the van was right here, and I'm like here. And boy, I don't know if I cracked any bones that day, but Lord, it was like, people was like, I can't believe you. And it was all good. It was all good in the neighborhood. It was all good in the neighborhood. I went home, we got in the van, we went home, and I gave my legs a rest. That's one of the memories that I remember when I was in school. So, if you enjoyed that little story of mine, leave a like or comment. If you got a story time subject that you want me to talk about, as long as it's not too personal, leave a comment or two. Other than that, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you next Wednesday.